sustainable utilization of biodiversity. Biodiversity means including all wildlife, forest, everything, and equitable sharing of benefits. The major thing is the massive awareness. What this talking about? The massive awareness is required among all youngsters, among all youth, and all citizens, and among all line departments who are directly or indirectly involved in the wildlife conservation. तो तांको भितरे आमर सचेतनता बेसी मात्रा रे दरकार सो दैट आमे किछिटा मात्रा रे वाइल्ड लाइफ कंजर्वेशन टा आगो को नहीं पाइबा जदि विदाउट इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ लोकल पीपल देन कंजर्वेशन इज असंभव जोटा कि आमे कहूछु ता छडा आमे किछि एमिति भी देखिया चाहूछु जे सम एरिया डिक्लेरेशन ऑफ कम्युनिटी वाइल्ड लाइफ एरिया जमिति आमे जमिति इम्पोर्टाट बार्ड एरिया जमी डिक्लेयर इंडिया रे पाखापाखि 5टा इम्पोर्टाट बार्ड एरिया डिक्लेयर ओडिशा रे 8टा इम्पोर्टाट बार्ड एरिया डिक्लेयर से भाया आम डिक्लेयर कर जमी हर्षोग्राफ कंजर्वेशन एरिया फ्रेश वाटर टोटल कंजर्वेशन एरिया कहीं वी आर फोकसिंग ऑन दी वी आर नॉट फोकस यंग जनरेशन आमर इंडियन रिवर थेरापी सकाल आप कहते सर 31,000 स्पेसीज आर नाउ ब्रिंक ऑफ एक्सटिंक्शन एवं आम देखु बाटागर रस्का इज नाउ आम ओडिशा रे तो प्राय आउ देखा जाउनी प्राय किछि मात्रा रे सेमन कोन करछन ना हमर सुंदरबन टाइगर रिजर्व सेमन रीइंट्रोड्यूस करछन रीइंट्रोड्यूस जेबा सिंधुरा को पतकु सिंधुरा
who envision coach it's quite optimistic. I will switch between English, Odia, Hindi. Yeah, so envision coach 2047 each one of us is enough. 3 years ପରେ ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଆମ lifestyle ବି ବହୁତ sustainable ରହିଛି ଆମର construction like Dipankar sir mentioned about the linear infrastructure that is going to that might affect the entire infrastructure of our country or globe, so what I see people coming together and finding resolution, maybe a centralized infrastructure, there has to be corridor. Sushil sir mentioned that the tiger population might decrease, so we need to open corridors for them. Is it possible or not? So we need people from all the background, from legal background, from like Medha, we need sociologists, because what she shared right now, it's a new school of thought of conservation where people have to conserve. I cannot conserve, she cannot conserve, we cannot conserve, like we cannot go to the field and conserve. Ultimately the people and government is going to make the decision. We can only facilitate. We are one part of the stakeholder, but there are like there are plethora of stakeholders around us, and I see each one of us is contributing to it. It could be a small tiny thing, like don't litter when you go to Puri beach. And I'm quite optimistic about my vision 2047. Thank you.
Great. बहुत बढ़िया. Citizen science project. I mean, more of एबे बहुत कम प्रोजेक्ट रे आम इन्वॉल्व करछे citizens को. Citizens mainly it's government driven projects. Any conservation means it's government driven projects. Sindhura expect kurchandi by 2047 there will be more areas where civil society, citizens, they will have a more role to play for the conservation. It's a wonderful idea. There's a lot of changes that she wants to take place. Whether that will take place or not, that's different, but the vision is that there will be a lot of citizen-centric, citizen science project, a lot of involvement of citizens, civil society people, all of us, youth and everybody in the conservation program. Number one. Number two, these corridors will be there, there will be no problems. My opinion, animal highways. The way we are connected to Balesar, there is a highway, national highway. But animals, they don't have such pathways. So 2047 maybe the animal highways. So that corridor, they don't have to face problems, obstacles in moving from one area to another area, and they don't have any problem in breeding, in restricting their behavior and all that. So her vision is, yes, corridors will be well protected, citizens will be more